It's still September, guys. It's the end of September, like the last day of September, so I figured it's okay to add this into the October vlog, since I've added other months into the current month's vlogs before. And I just wanted to give you an update. I have been working out for 2 weeks now. I already told you in the last vlog that I lost weight and then I gained some weight. I think it was from muscle. However, I have this I have this app where you keep count of your calories depending on your weight. And I've been doing it occasionally. Meaning there were some days I obviously went over the weight or the calorie limit, and I didn't add it into the app because I didn't want to see how much. And there's some foods that I make that I haven't added the calories together to make an assumption on how much calories they are when I eat them, and they're not on the list in the app. So I just didn't add it to the app, so I don't know the calorie I'm putting into my body from doing that. For example, I just made a chicken and veggie pasta that I found on one YouTuber's channel. I don't remember her name. I'll put it right here if I remember. She does like cheap meals that taste really good, but they're affordable. And I've been doing that for like a week now, making foods from one of her videos, and I still have another dish to make. And it's lasted 2 weeks. So it did a pretty good job. It's only like 6 meals, but it lasted 2 weeks. Anyway, I don't know the calories for each one of those meals, so I just didn't add it into the list. I just assumed that it was a lot of calories, because usually when you make your own meals, they generally can be a lot of calories depending what foods you add into them. I'm not being very self-conscious of the pastas and the veggies and the chicken that I'm adding in. I'm just adding them in. But I watched a video that reminded me, because I forgot, that I need to eat the proper protein to lose weight. I didn't remember that. I know that I was supposed to eat protein, but I didn't know how much. And I can tell you I have not been eating a lot of protein. On the app, you can't see it very well, sorry. And there's an ad right here. Let me just roll. I can't really roll it down. There's a percentage right here. You can't see it. That tells you how much protein you're supposed to take. It says 13% for my macronutrients. I did 16% today. However, I'm supposed to, because I did the math from the YouTube video that I was watching. She is a nutritionist, so I'm gonna assume that her knowledge is accurate. I'm supposed to have 85 grams of protein, depending on what my goal weight is. Because I'm pretty sure my BMI is higher than 30 right now. She said if it's higher than 30, then you have to base it on your goal weight. And my current goal weight is 135. Because although I'm supposed to weigh like 110 from my height in my physique, I wanted to give it a good goal that I could try to do within, you know, a year or two. I say 2 because people with my condition, with what I take for my condition, can take a little longer to lose weight. But I have information about that. I was gonna do a video on it, but I'll just do a tad bit on it right now. That's how much I'm supposed to have, and I don't know. I don't know if it can click on it. It does click on it, okay. It does tell you how much protein you take per gram. I have 19.6 protein in me today, but I have a lot of carbohydrates and 11 grams of fat, but a lot of sodium. A lot of sodium. I'm supposed to not be taking in too much sodium. So I am going to start paying attention to that. I bought some yogurt that's good for you to eat after working out. Grams of protein in them, so you would say that's going to help me a lot. So I'm thinking about researching about what's the best protein powder to take for losing weight that's healthy for me, that won't give me too much other things that will make me gain too much muscle or just gain weight a little bit. Because the one that Zach used to take made me feel like I was gaining weight. Because I used to drink it sometimes. It just made me feel like I was gaining the weight from it. Because it tasted like chocolate and peanut butter. And you poured a lot in there, so it was really thick. And when you drank it, you just felt heavier. So I gotta find one that won't do that. Because I don't want to feel self-conscious when I'm taking my protein. Now for the information I found out. I was looking up videos. Let me explain a little bit better. There's a website called medium.com where you can make blog posts for money, but you need 100 followers. I will post my Medium account onto either this video or the next one, because I first want to change my last name before I actually start blogging and putting blog posts up. I was doing research about topics I could do, and the best topics I can do is mental health ones because I've experienced them. What's the word? Personally, that's the word. I'm schizophrenic with borderline personality disorder, so I can explain what's helped me, my story, experiences. I can do all of that like I did on YouTube, and use YouTube, sorry, it's kind of blurring, and use YouTube as something to put into the blog so they could watch it also, me explaining it in a different way, because I'm blogging it differently than I am actually doing the videos, because I'm more mature, I've experienced more, I learned more. So I'm going to add those up eventually, maybe next month, depending on the name change, how long it's going to take. One of the topics was a topic I wanted to get onto for these videos eventually. But I wanted to do a lot of research into it before I would put it up in a YouTube video. And that's how to lose weight when you're on antipsychotics. There are antipsychotics that will make you gain weight, and there's some that won't make you gain weight as much, or there's some that might it's a really low chance. And I'm on Abilify. Back when I was skinny, like 120 pounds, but was still fit looking, which was a good several years ago. Back when I was at the 120 pound weight, I was taking 10 milligrams of Abilify, and I was still fit, I was skinny, I was healthy, and I was working out often, like every single day that Zach had to go to work, which was like 5 days out of the week. And I wasn't working out like heavily, but I was working out a good amount of Abilify. I'm on 15 milligrams of Abilify now because it not stopped working, it was wearing off on me, like it wasn't working nearly as good as it used to. And so I had to go up in the medication because it still works. I was just starting to see things, so we had to go up to make sure I would stop seeing things. Now I still occasionally get bouts of times where I see things, and it only usually lasts for a week, and then it's several months without it, and then a week, and then several months without it. So I'm not going up the medication. Mainly because I was afraid I was going to gain more weight. I weigh 151 right now. I looked up the Abilify to see how much it makes you gain weight, and it said that Abilify is one of the ones that doesn't make you gain much weight at all. And I was like, okay, so what am I gaining weight from? I'm obviously overeating. I have to stop that. I haven't been eating nearly as much as I used to for the past week and a half. Like, there's tons of food still in the fridge from going grocery shopping 2 weeks ago, and that's a miracle for us because we never have that much food in the fridge by the 2-week mark when we have to go back grocery shopping. That's a big thing. A big surprise. It makes me wonder how I'm going to shop this week for the groceries when there's no room in the fridge. But I need new food for dinners. Abilify doesn't make you gain that much weight. So I'm gaining weight somehow, and I thought it was my birth control. I had birth control obviously for the obvious reasons, and because my period, TMI, it gets really, really, really bad. The cramps are like devastatingly bad. Like I have a hard time getting out of bed, or used to getting out of bed. Now that I'm on birth control, it's not nearly as bad. I thought it was from birth control, but then when I looked it up, that's just a rumor. Taking birth control making you gain weight is actually just a rumor. It's not an actual thing. When I looked it up, I only looked up like one site, but I kind of believe it because I don't know. I was taking birth control for a long time. I took a birth control before I moved to Georgia, and I was still skinny then. So it's kind of like, obviously that's not the case. So I'm gaining weight somehow, and it must be from me just overeating. And obviously eating bad. But I didn't change my eating habits much from what I used to have. So I don't know where I'm gaining the weight from. Just from the research I was doing. Now, I'm trying not to eat as much, but I realize I'm not eating enough protein at least. So I have to look for protein powders. But I am going to look for a protein powder that's going to help me. Sorry for the look that I have right now. I showered and I don't generally brush my hair after a shower until it dries. I'm going through my YouTube videos, taking out the Twitter and the YouTube craft video. I'm doing wonderfully today. Craft videos that I used to have connected to my details and descriptions, and I'm taking them out, and I watched the video of MegaCon back in 2018, and man, do I look different. Like, I obviously was skinnier back then. I was on Abilify at the time. I'm on Abilify now, and I just gained weight. I think from binge eating and other things, life just caught up with me and all that jazz. But I plan on losing that weight. As I said in the beginning of this video, I just felt really emotional when I watched it, because it's like, at that time, I was in my best shape when I'm on antipsychotics. My best shape that I've ever been in my life was in high school. But who isn't sometimes, right? But, and I just watched myself, I'm thinking, man, what did I do to myself? And I just felt, I didn't feel miserable, I felt, I don't know the word, remorse maybe? I don't know. But, I got really emotional about it. I didn't cry, I almost cried. Not because, like, I'm seeing myself skinny and I'm, you know, thicker and I want to cry about it. No, not like that. It's just, we had such a good time, and I liked the way I looked so much back then. That's why I dyed my hair black again in hopes that I would look more like I was back then. But obviously that's not how things work. I just have to lose the weight, and I've been working out for 3 weeks now. I am fluctuating between 149 to 152. Trying not to binge eat. I'm finding myself binge eating on occasion, but nearly as much as I used to. But it's binge eating on healthier foods, luckily. My problem is I need to stop in general. So I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest to stop binge eating. I have to get back into doing other videos. I don't know what you guys want from me, so tell me in the description. Tell me in the comments below what you would like to see from me. I know you guys, a lot of you guys want to see mental health videos, but I haven't had any experiences lately to give you any mental health videos. I was gonna do one and I don't remember what it was. I think it was about depression. My problem is I'm not very creative anymore, so I need help coming up with ideas. So if you guys can, tell me what you want to see in the comments, please. If you're watching this video, tell me what you want to see. I know that 100 of you watch these videos and you guys don't tell me what you want to see. So tell me. If you want to see more cleaning videos, makeup videos, unboxing videos, I mean, I'll figure something out. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I need you guys to tell me what you want to see, and I will get to work on it. I promise. I need a little help. But yeah, I have been fluctuating weight. I am not gaining weight in fat that I noticed. I've lost measurements in my stomach, not by a lot, but like maybe half an inch. And I've lost an inch or half in my legs, and I think my arms stayed the same. So I'm going down in weight, just taking some time, which is to be expected when you're on antipsychotics. But I think I mentioned in the beginning of this video that my type of antipsychotics aren't supposed to make you gain weight. Or at least if it does, it makes you gain like 1 or 2 pounds. I have to look more into that. I'm going to do more research on it, and I might do a video on it also. I don't know how I started gaining weight. I guess I just started binge eating and stopped. I know when it started. It started after I had that huge anxiety attack that I had back in like 2018, 2019. I had a huge anxiety issue from when I was driving my mom and my husband to Walmart. My husband worked at Walmart at the time, and my mom needed groceries. And I almost fainted in the car from a hypoglycemic episode. And after that, I suffered from an extreme anxiety attacks, and I had to really work my way out of it to get myself out of the anxiety. It was miserable. I was crying all the time for no reason sometimes. I was just crying. I don't know, it was just bad. It was so bad. I mean, I've fainted before and had a seizure, and I didn't have an anxiety issue after that. What happened, Amanda? What got you to have anxiety? Maybe it's because I was in a vehicle and I could have gotten us into an accident if it were to have happened. Maybe that was what triggered my head. I was like, oh my god, I could have hurt people I loved. Or love. Not loved. I told you I'm having issues today. I just got done working out. I've been working out now for 2.5 weeks. Yes. The reason why I just decided not to conclude the first week that was the 3 weeks, because I really wasn't working that hard. So I'm not including it. So this is like the 2.5 weeks that I've been really working hard and trying to eat healthy and not binge and all that jazz. And I'm sweating now. I also got a protein drink. A protein powder. I got it in chocolate, so I hope that will help my cravings for chocolate will not be so bad. That's my wishful thinking. I did film today. I filmed a book haul. Hopefully it'll be up before this video is up. I put a little bit of makeup on, if you can't tell. I didn't put a lot of makeup on because I knew I was going to work out today, and I didn't want to shower before working out, because the way I get my makeup off is I go in the shower and wash it off that way. Because otherwise it makes a big mess in the sink. And I don't want to clean the sink so badly. I don't want to clean the sink. So I usually just take a shower and wash it all off in there. And I didn't want to do that before working out. So I didn't put makeup on completely today when filming. So you're going to see some dark circles under my eyes like you normally see in these vlogs. I've been doing good. I've been making dinners almost every other day. Because they suffice for a couple of days. And I've been not eating so much of them because I don't know the calorie intake, like I said in one of my vlogs. Or before in this vlog, sorry. So I haven't been eating much of the dinners. I have been eating them, but I haven't been eating a lot of it. Like maybe 1 serving, if it even concludes as 1 serving. And I'll leave the rest for Zach. Hey guys, I'm just getting ready because it's Saturday night, and Saturday nights are game nights. We play D&D, or we play other board games. And we cook dinner. So I'm just getting ready for it. It's 4:30 now. I'm putting my contacts in. I haven't really worn makeup, like actual heavy makeup, since July. So on Saturdays I try to wear a little bit of makeup, so my makeup's just not sitting there the entire time doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Now my eye burns. Burns. I touched it too much, so now it has like a fingerprint on it and it burned my eyes. My hair looks like a hot mess because I took a shower yesterday and then I slept with it without it being dry. So my hair's like, poof. So I am going to straighten it. I'll spray my hair with a heat protectant that just went in my mouth. My My hair is definitely damaged a lot from having bleached it and then dyed it and then dyed it again. So I need to get a haircut or cut my own hair. Ow. 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 What is with you? It's usually never this, you know, I don't know the word. I don't know the word I'm thinking of. Naughty, that's the word. Last time I straightened my hair, I just did it with my hair, all my hair down, and just kind of quickly did it, so my hair looked like a hot mess even when it was straight. Well, it wasn't really straight because I was doing it so fast. And you can tell because it was in my book haul video, which should be up before this video is up. But if it's not, my apologies, it should be up soon. So, my hair doesn't look very straight in it. Because I wasn't really trying. I was really lazy that day and I was trying to hurry up. Well, I wasn't lazy because I was hurrying up. I was trying to be quick. I wanted to film the video while it was quiet. But I was in such a rush that I just didn't do my hair properly. Didn't do my full makeup so you can see dark circles in my eyes pretty badly. Matter of fact, when I rewatched the video when I was editing, it looked like I had a black eye. I was like, whoa. That's not cool. And I didn't know what to do about it. And I didn't want to refilm the video. So I think I'm just going to start putting more effort in my videos again. And just put on a full face of makeup. You know what I'm saying? Just get back into it. Stop being a rush mode. Just film when you can, like on Mondays when you're not home. But I mentioned to you guys in this video to please, saying it again, this is probably the second time I'm seeing it. Please leave comments down below about what you guys want to see from me, and I will get into making videos. I know a lot of you guys want to see mental health videos. That's what I was known for. And I'm losing a lot of subscribers now because I'm not making mental health videos as much anymore. But I have two that I have an idea I'm going to make. Had experiences in a long time, so I'm going to try filming videos of mental health that I can explain and talk about without, you know, being inexperienced from it. And one of them is going to be about antipsychotics and weight gain. Antipsychotics and weight gain. I plan on doing a video on that. I understand that I still have a lot of weight on me. I weigh 150 right now, and I'm fluctuating between 149 and 151 and 150. I'm fluctuating between those three. I am working out every single day, and I did do research on it. Hopefully I can provide you information that's legit. I mean, I went to a couple of different websites that look legit about medical care and everything like that. And I watched a couple of YouTube videos of professional psychiatrists talking about it. Actually, there was one that was professional psychiatrist, and the others were just people who were experiencing weight gain on antipsychotic medication. And I did write a blog on Medium about my anxiety, overcoming my anxiety, and the antipsychotics and weight gain. So I will post that down below, a link to it down below. You have to sign up to follow me, so please do that. You don't have to be a paying member to follow, but to follow someone you have to sign up at least. I'm a paying member because I'm writing on there now. And when you pay for it, it just gives you more advantages. And it's only $5, so it's not terrible. But I need 100 followers on Medium to be able to make money off of Medium. And I was waiting to make blog posts after I changed my last name to Zach's last name, which I did Wednesday. By the way, my last name is different now. I don't even know if you guys know my last name, or used to know my last name, but I'm not gonna say it now, sorry. I did change my last name. We had a good time when we were out and about doing that too, because we went out and had dinner date. Then we went shopping at a couple of stores. We had to spend a day together, which we haven't done in a long time. So we figured we'd do that and just spend the day together, and we did. But I changed my last name, and I'm waiting for it to go through Social Security fully before I change all my tax forms and all the other stuff I need to change. So my hair is nice and straight now. It actually looks straight now compared to the other day when I was filming the book haul, like I said. However, it still looks a little puffy, but it's because my hair is mostly dead. Need to change that. Yeah, need to cut my hair. Anyway, now I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup. I don't know what time it is right now. 4:41. Put on a little bit of makeup. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in medium brown for my brows. You haven't seen me do a makeup video in a long time, so I figured I'll just explain a little. I'm gonna make you come down a little bit so you can see me doing it. My brow is a little bit sweaty from the straightener. Doesn't look bad. You can't see me very well because it's not focusing. I mean, it's kind of focusing, kind of not. That one was a little bit easier. Weird. Usually my other eye is the easiest one to work with. I'm going to use e.l.f. It just says e.l.f. on it. It's an eyeliner gel cream, so it doesn't say anything else other than black on it. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this to line my eyelids. So when I put mascara on, my mascara doesn't look so thin against the eyeliner, the eyelid. My problem is getting it to do the same thing on the other side. Like, I never get it perfect. I already messed up. Oh well, it's gonna have to just do. Okay, I'm gonna close that up. Put that away. Now I'm gonna use a bigger one, but I don't really have a bigger one. I don't. I'm using Hollywood and Vine Kohl Crayon. It's basically an eyeliner. Velvety Touch Smooth, sorry. Kohl eyeliner. And it's, I'm guessing in black because it looks black. So, I'm just gonna tight line my upper lid as carefully as possible with contacts on. Now I have to use this on just one eye because these eyelashes particularly go straight while this one goes up. So I have to curl my eyelashes just to make them look just kind of even as possible. And this is what I have to do, and it doesn't always work because these eyelashes are very, very stubborn. I'm using L'Oreal Telescopic mascara in, oh god, I can't see that at all. Blackest Black. I'm surprised I haven't run out of this yet. This is the only one I use out of all my mascaras that I have. So I'm just gonna brush this through my eyelashes, which already had some mascara in them from yesterday. Even after showering, they're like, we're not gonna go away. So I still have a little bit of mascara on my eyelashes. I don't know if you can tell. It's very faint. And I'm just gonna do the top lid. Now, if I knew where my chapstick was, which I don't, but as you can kind of see, my lip is cut open because my lips get super dry. So I'm just going to put Becca lip definer and toasty on. It's a lip liner. I'm just gonna put it all over my lips. That's what I've been doing lately. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So it's not a lot of makeup, it's just a little bit. Just to spruce up my face a little. I'm gonna take one of these with me because I'm gonna go upstairs soon and help her cook dinner. I hope you enjoyed this small little get together of putting a little bit of makeup on my face. A little bit different scenery. And I hope you have a great day. And I don't know if this is gonna be the last part of the vlog or not. It's gonna be a long vlog if it's not. So, enjoy.